welcome in. I'm scatterbrains right now. Can't find nothing. Oh, let's see. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Let me turn this light off. That's better. Why am I singing? I have no clue. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I am stuck in my own ads right now. At least I don't have my sound up. I'm going to share this out while you guys come on in. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Don't forget to thumbs up on your way in the door. Ring the doorbell. It's the polite thing to do. All right, all right, all right. I am just sharing this out over here right quick. All right, all right, all right. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, I thought I didn't change that. Okay, I have it. I have it, I have it, I have it. All right, all right, all right. Let me see here. Okay, got that shared out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. You see it shared out over here. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your patience. Some water. Hello, 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 Suede Breeze. Waiting on the ads. Okay. Storms, the heat, everything. Oh my goodness. The storms, the heat. Hey, Sweet Pea. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Kitchen Garden Therapy. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Shepherd's Homestead. How are you? Hope you're having a blessed evening. I am. Thank you so much for that. I really am. Hope you all are having a blessed evening too. How is everybody doing on this Wednesday? The last day of the month. This is, I used to tell my kids this when they were little. The end of the month come. This is the last time in your life you will ever see whatever the date is. So like, this is the last time in your life you will ever see Wednesday, June 30th, 2020. Make it a good one. Yeah, but that really goes for every day of the year, but I always did it on the last day of the month. Yes, I accidentally hit the skip ad when trying to scroll on my phone. That's okay. That is okay. That is okay. Yes, 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 yes. Storms rolling in again. It has been something else this season, and that's why you see I have on here one single blueberry. That blueberry was so sweet, but I do have a bush out there that has a ton of blueberries. They're just not turning fast enough for me. They're not blue, purple, whatever the color is. They're not. They're coming. They're coming. I can see them coming. The flowers are gone. The actual blueberries are there. They just need to go ahead and ripen. And you can't pull berries off like I pull my tomatoes off. You can't pull the berries off and they will continue ripening. They have to ripen on the bush. So at least I have them covered. Hello, Ann. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Yes, this year has been weird. It has been. It really has been. It's one day it's rainy, the next day it's not. One day it's hot, the next day it's not. There has been no consistency whatsoever, which is not good for our gardens. But I'll tell you what I have been doing is every single day, not that they're absolutely right, but every single day when I get up, one of the first things I do once I get started is to check the weather on my phone to see what it's going to be. I check the weather, and then I kind of start looking at the sky from there. And if I think they're wrong because they said it was going to be raining all day and it's bright and sunny, I'll go and water. But I'll water just a little bit because I say, you know what, I can always go back and water some more in the event that it doesn't rain. Hello, Edward. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Kitchen Garden says it's raining all day here in Chicago. Yes, it's been raining, raining, rain. It seems like whoever's getting the rain is getting the rain. It's been raining short showers. It tried to rain here today. Zone 7B, North Carolina, it tried to rain, but it just drizzled. It wasn't even enough to, like if I was out there, it wouldn't have been enough to put up an umbrella. So it really, really, really just drizzled. Hello, Angel. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming. Hope everybody is doing fantabulous. Hey, Blessed Gardener. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So glad. Hello, everyone coming in. Please hit the like button, says Sweet Spot. Yes, yes, yes. I'd appreciate that. I really would. Yeah, so I got, as you see in the picture, I have been harvesting tomatoes every day. I mean, the tomatoes are coming in. It would be wonderful if they would all like start turning at once, so I could just bring a big bushel in, so I could, make some sauce with it or something. But that's okay. The fact that I'm getting them every single day, and I'm eating them every. Oh, you're not even letting them build up. But if I do get quite a few, then I'm going to do what Lady Cheryl said. She just freezes hers until she's ready to use them. And so I will do that if I can get enough in at one time. But I've been getting like three or four here, 4 or 5 here. And I did grow cherry tomatoes this year because I love cherry tomatoes. I like to snack on them, and I also like them in my salad. So I'm getting a lot of cherry tomatoes, which, they're not going to do anything for the sauces. But I got some beef steaks out there and something else. I can't remember what the name of it is. Crown. I want to say crown something, but that don't sound right. But anyway, they're the real big ones. So I'm waiting on those. Those are just starting to come out. Yes, 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 yes. Ann says, Blessed Gardener, I really appreciate your advice on my garden today. It's already getting better. Awesome. Yes, Blessed Gardener is a wealth of information. Yes, yes, she is. Yes, she is. So that is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. So yeah, but I got that one blueberry, and I'm like, come on now, come on, give me some. But the one thing I can say about that one blue, yes, I harvested. Matter of fact, I got a picture I'm gonna put on my community tab. This one little lonely blueberry, I harvested and I ate it. A harvest is a harvest, no matter how small. Because last year I had no blueberries. Mostly because I didn't grow them. I didn't have a blueberry bush. But anyway, my tomatoes are starting to ripen too. Yes. Now, kitchen garden, I do not let my tomatoes ripen on the vine. As soon as I see any hint of red, orange, pink, anywhere on the tomato, all I need is just a little bitty spot of color. I pull it. Because once it starts getting its color, it's done actually growing. It's not like going to get any bigger than whatever that size is. But what happens is, once they start to ripen and they start to turn colors, whatever color it may be, if it's they got these zebra tomatoes and stuff, but whatever color it is, and it starts to ripen, that's when you can smell them. So if you go outside and you can smell your tomatoes and they're starting to ripen, guess what? The creatures and features out there, the creature features out there can smell them too. And that's when they start coming in. So you got a bite out of it, the birds are pecking at it, they can smell it. But if you get them before they turn, notice when they're green, they don't bother them because they can't smell them. So get your tomatoes in. I learned that last year. That was a takeaway from last year. Yes, Pam, I came home from a short stay and my garden was burnt up. Oh no! But it's a little better already. Awesome. Don't you just hate this? Like you can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. Because like you said, as soon as you leave, unless you have someone that's going to tend to your garden. But if you don't have anybody that can come by and water and pay attention to it, or you don't have an automatic irrigation system where you can set it on a timer or something like that, which most of us don't have. I ain't got that. So it's like, okay, if I go somewhere, who's gonna come and water the veggies and stuff? So yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. And so container crops, how about those home? Oh my goodness. I did buy me, well, matter of fact, where are, no, I haven't bought them yet. They're on my list because I'm going to the store tomorrow. I am going to buy some tongs for the garden. I can't remember who told me that first, but I am going to buy some tongs for my garden. But I am not buying the mini ones. Somebody said buy some mini tongs. I'm like, the mini ones, they too short. My hand is here, the bug is here. I need the long ones. Oh my gosh, I need the long ones. I don't know why I'm so scared of things in the garden. I don't understand because when I look back, even when I looked at that video, I'm like, that's ridiculous. But it's real. Y'all won't believe what I did and said today. Y'all just, y'all gonna just, y'all just gonna put me away somewhere. I am growing sweet potatoes. Pam, I stopped waiting on mine to be completely ripe because I saw your video. Thanks for the info. They are ripening pretty quickly inside. Yep, they're ripening really quickly inside. They're ripening pretty quickly inside. I'm growing sweet potatoes, and they're doing fine. They are vining. I gotta have a tomato cage in the pot, so I've been wrapping, making sure the vine goes around the tomato cage. But today I went out there and I said, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna grow sweet potatoes again. Y'all wanna know why? It ain't got nothing to do with sweet potatoes. I don't like the vines. They're scary. It's like if the vine has enough sense. Now this is crazy. Y'all gonna laugh at me, but I don't care. They gonna say this really is a crazy old biddy. Is this a crazy old lady? I look at it like this. Now I know already, Ann is cracking up. I know already how this is going to sound. But y'all see, I ain't got this t-shirt for no reason. This is gonna sound crazy. Y'all gonna be on the floor rolling. Y'all gonna be laughing at me. I don't care. I'm not growing sweet potatoes anymore. I don't think. If I can get my nerve up, I will, especially if they come out good. But the sweet potatoes vines, if they have enough sense, if those vines are wrapping around this potato cage, tomato cage, it's winding itself around. Now I guided a couple of them a little ways, but it's weaving in and out. It's got a pretty little pattern going on. So if it has that much sense to wrap around a vine, I just feel like it can wrap around my ankles or my hands. If I'm trying to touch it or do something, it can wrap around my hands. Y'all seen the scary movies where the big plants get something? I need some help, don't I? I don't know what to say about myself. And every time I think about it, I'm like, that is utterly ridiculous. The sweet spot say, what? I know. But think about it. It's got that much sense that it's just wrapping itself around the thing automatically. So what makes me think it's not going to wrap around me? I'm like, Bless Gordon says, stop watching TV. That's my problem. My biggest problem is I watched it when I was a kid and now it's carried over. Oh my God, this gardening stuff, y'all don't know. It's rough on me. It is rough. It is rough. Hey, chain breakers coming in cracking up. You have watched entirely too many scary. Yes, killer sweepers. Exactly. Oh my goodness. My husband Chris is laughing. I know. I can't help it. I did say that just this morning when I went out there. Those vines, they're wrapping around so pretty. And I'm like, well, what if I put my hand in there 1 minute too long? Hey, Green Organic Love, she's in the commercials. What if I put my hand in there too long? It could. It's going to wrap around anything that's there long enough. I understand my hand's not going to be there long enough. But child, every time I go out there, it's like, how in the heck I'm going to even get these things out of the bucket when the time comes? It's rough. Anyone old enough to remember Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? I don't remember that one. I'm glad. I probably wouldn't be growing tomatoes. I do remember that. I don't remember that. That's probably one I missed. That is probably one I missed. Wow. But y'all know I feel the same way about the birds. Now, I will go to a zoo. I'll go in the reptile house, the bear house, anybody's house, but I ain't going in the bird house because of the movie The Birds. Ain't going. I'm not going. And even now, y'all hear all those birds in the background? Everybody keep telling me, oh, listen to the birds. It's so nice. It's so... seems so serene and everything. I'm like, God, y'all don't know I be over here ducking. I'm like, no, yes, I remember that movie and that song when the tomatoes were rolling down the street. I'm glad I didn't see that one. I might not be doing tomatoes either. Lord have mercy, it's something else. Mm. So it's so many of them over here. Yes. So I don't know about those sweet potatoes. I'm gonna see how it go now. If I get a good harvest, you know I'm gonna want to do it again. But whew, Ann says, LOL, you really are. I am. Hey, Green Organic Love, you're finally in. All right, all right. Yes, good. Mm-hmm. Yes. I am, Ann. I am. And I try not to be. And I'm not, the things I should be afraid of, I'm probably not. And the crazy things, I am. But child, that garden is rough on me. Y'all just don't know. Not the bird. Yes, the birds. Yes, the birds, chain breakers. Yes, the birds. Y'all pray for my family. Let me see. Let me see what she says. Y'all pray for my family, my aunt. Oh no. Okay. Yes, everybody pray for Green Organic Love's aunt that she be found healthy, um, and just as if nothing happened. Mm. Well, yeah, so sorry to hear that, Green Organic Love. So sorry to hear that. Yes. So, yes, indeed, she's 75. Okay. All right. All right. Well, she's been missing. Does she have all her faculties, Green Organic Love? Because we're going to pray for her. I know how Alzheimer's and things can be sometimes, if that's part of how she's missing or why she's missing. Yes, everybody that can pray for a Green Organic Love's family, please do so. Last time we talked. Okay. I hope she is found soon. Yes, absolutely. I hope she's found soon and safe. Soon and safe. Yes. In the name of Jesus. Yes. I know that's got to be rough. That's got to be rough. So, yes, we will continue to pray for her. Let us know. I'm not going to say if she's found. I'm going to say let us know when she's found, when you guys find her. No ifs over here. Just when. Just when. Yes. Angels sending up prayers. Yes. Yes, she will be found, Green Organic Love. She will be found. I'm confident in that. So yes, that's why I put on there one single blueberry, because that's all I've gotten so far. But that's okay. I have a ton out there, and I'm praying, since they are not turning yet, and I've got a lot out there, I'm praying that they turn all at once. Now that would be a blessing, so that I can gather them all at once. If they turn out, for the amount that I have out there right now, if they turn all at once, it's about the size of the container or a little better that you would see in the grocery store. So I got quite, and that's just on one bush. So I got quite a few. The other one is not, it's not flowering flowering as much as the other one. They are two different kind, but I got them, although they are both self-pollinators. I got them because I kept reading that even if they are self-pollinators, if you have more than one, it will help maybe give you a bigger, better harvest. So according to the one over here must have helped pollinate the one over here, because this one over here is going off the chain. So I'm happy to see that. So guys, in my title, I also put how to come up in the search. So I don't know how many of you all actually want to come up in the search. A lot of people are doing YouTube just for fun, and a lot of people doing it's a business, or they hope it can be a business, or they hope to grow like a business. And for anybody that hopes to grow like a business, I'm pretty sure that you might want to come up in the search. The Google, the Yahoo, MSN, and even the off-brand searches like, let me see, where's my card at? Because I don't even know the off-brands um, by heart, but like yeah, ooh, I can't speak. Yandex is one, and Swiss Cows is another. Those are what I call off-brand search engines. You know, the norm is Bing, which is MSN, Yahoo, and of course, Google. Uh, I would love to know how to better my chances of coming up in the search. Yes. Um, Now, this kind of applies to the YouTube search when you're actually on YouTube, but it was a good idea to put your link in Facebook story. I saw you there. Oh, okay, good. I didn't know you. Yeah, I try to keep putting my link in there because I figure somebody might see it and realize it's YouTube. I but for Google, and the thing about it is you want to come up in the searches because not everybody actually goes to YouTube to search for something. Typically, most people will go to Google or MSN or Yahoo. Those are the three major ones. And they'll type something in. But if you come up on that first page, they're more likely to click on you, which will then lead them on over to YouTube, to your channel. I have heard that closed captions help with that. They do. They really do help because what you get then is you attract people that, the language barrier. They're speaking a different language. And if it's closed caption is also good for people that maybe have hearing impaired. Closed caption is also good for people who are working and they're trying to sneak on YouTube. They can put on closed captions and they don't have to have the volume up, as well as people that may have hearing impaired in some form or fashion, as well as people who do not speak the language. But my other channel, Cooking at Pam's Place, I now come up in just about every search. Google, MSN, Yahoo, the off-brand ones. Now, sometimes I come up, I'm the first one when you put in my channel name. Other times I come up down a little ways, still on that first page. But you know how you search for something and they got information at the top, then they have a line of videos? My videos come up. Now that's what's starting to happen to me on container crops because the process I'm getting ready to tell you all I just started doing it for container crops. But I've been doing it for a while for my cooking channel because it was the first one that I started. It's still my main one. I just started doing CC. Let's see if that helps or not. Yes, I have heard. Yes, I put on. Hey, King Leo, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. That's awesome. Cooking with Pam. Yes. If you put it in the search, Google, MSN, or Yahoo, I'll probably come up. Yandex, Swiss Cow, I'll come up there too. You have to put it in as it is, Cooking at Pam's Place. But what that does is eventually it changes and anything for me, because it's cooking, a recipe can be put in and it will eventually come up. But what you have to do is, it's a little tedious, but it works. You have to go to Google, and I only went to Google because all the other search engines are technically secondary to Google. Google seems to be the main one. So because they're secondary to Google, they pick up on what Google has. It's not the other way around. Google rarely picks up on what they have because Google's first. Hence, YouTube is first too. But if you go to Google several times a day, and if you have anyone else that can go to Google several times a day, and just randomly type in your channel name and hit enter. That's it. Just make sure you do it every day. That's it. It's real easy. Just if you're not doing anything, just go to Google and type in your channel name. First time, you probably get nothing. Second time, you probably get it. Just keep doing it. I typically do it at least 5 to 10 times a day. And like I said, if you have anyone else that's like not on your IP address, not in your house, that can go and just type in your channel name. Over time, and it doesn't take a lot of time either. I first started showing up my other channel, not this one. This one's just now starting to get there because I'm just now working it. Um, wow, I might be able to do that. Yeah, and it doesn't take much. All you're doing is typing in your channel name. That's it, and hitting enter. You know, I used to tell people on my other channel, a lot of people used to tell me, oh, I don't have time to grind like visiting other people's channels. I don't have time to watch. I don't have time to do this. And used to tell people all the time, everybody, I don't care who you are. I don't care what work you do. I don't care if you got 3 jobs or 25 jobs or 1 job. Everybody has 5 minutes, and I'll tell you why. Ann says, wait, do I need a different IP address? No, you're just adding on when somebody else does it from another IP. It's kind of like the more it's done, is Google thinks, oh, people are looking for this, so let's put it out there. People are looking for this. That's all that is. So no, you don't need one. But if you have someone else, the more people you have that can do that for you, the faster it'll happen. Because Google, again, this is AI, guys, artificial intelligence. So if something's being constantly typed in, you know somebody in California, you know somebody over here, you know somebody, and they typing this in on a constant daily basis, Google thinks, oh, people are searching for this, so let's put it out there. And that's it. It's really, really simple. It's not anything hard to do at all. But the reason I say, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Just one blueberry. I'm loaded with the rain. It's knocking them off the book. Wow. I have mine covered. It hasn't been raining that much here. I have one other blueberry bush that is full of blueberries. But they haven't ripened yet, so they're not purple or blue or whatever color you want. To me, they're purple, but they call them blueberries. So, but anyway, they're not ripe. So I am waiting. I'm praying that they all ripen at once so I can get a good container size full of them. Kitchen says, I just did that and Google showed me my channel in the bottom of the page. Exactly. So you keep doing that and Google's going to show it higher. It's going to show it higher. It may take some time to get all the way up, but it's going to show it higher. That definitely works. My actual name used to return results. It's because I used to write. Yes, sweet spot. Yes, it does work. It does. It's just like a lot of people just don't realize it or don't know it. Yes, ma'am, it works. I never knew that about the Google search. Yes, Yes. Ola Joe says, I get a lot of traffic from Google container crops. Saw that the other day. Yes, I get a lot of traffic from Google too. Because mostly people, I won't say mostly people, but a lot of people don't actually go to YouTube to search. They put it in Google. Google shows the videos, and then they click on the video from there. So that's why it's important to get in the Google search. Same thing with MSN and Yahoo. You've been teaching me, sis, one day. I live it here. I know that's right. Yes. J3 said, oh, she's speaking to Ann. I'm about to Google it now to see if it still works. Oh, yes, it definitely works. It definitely works. And if you really want to grow your channel, that's another good way to do it, because a lot of those people, I have some videos that have like 80% traffic from Google search. And that meant, not on this channel, most of the things that I'm referencing, guys, when I tell you a lot of this stuff, I have experienced it on my other channel, because the other channel is bigger than this channel. Not as big as I want it to be. But anyway, it's bigger than this channel. So I've practiced it or done it or referenced it over there. Search me, thank you. I know, right, Ola Joe? Yes, I know, right? And I do. I have certain other people that I'll just type in their name in Google. Everybody got 5 minutes. If you use the bathroom, you got 5 minutes. Sorry for the graphics, but that's the truth of the matter, okay? People always tell me something. I don't think I have enough time to do that. You got 5 minutes. You go to the bathroom, you got 5 minutes, okay? I used to tell people that all the time. So you ain't got no time. You got time. You just ain't realize what time you have. You have the same time we have. And we all have a certain amount of time that is expendable, disposable, whatever you want to, whatever you want to call it. Yes. So I tell people, you got 5 minutes, you can Google yourself. Yes, Wes Gardner said, hey, Ola Joe. So that really works. That really works. And you'll find the more you do that and you start coming up in the search, you'll start finding, if you check in your analytics, you will start finding that, like Ola Joe said, a lot of your traffic is coming from Google search. Because, like, for me, for my dishes, depending on what I'm cooking, I might cook something, and if people are, it really happens for me during holiday time, and specifically the winter holidays, even as opposed to the summer holidays. But when people are trying to find out how to cook turkey and macaroni and cheese and dressing and all that, but it happened for me just in May. I have a red potato salad over there, and during May, I got like 600 views from Google search because everybody's trying to search red potato salad. And so mine came up. So that's the benefit to it. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Tariq, hello, welcome in. Yes, and this is all, thank you, sweet lady. Ola Joe, I just looked for you and you came right up. Yep, Ola Joe comes right up too. Yes, she does. Yes, it does work. And the more people that Google you, the better it is in the search. And then when you drop a video, it will show up. It will. It does take time. It does take time, but it really does work. Yes, it really does work. Yes. So I try to tell people that all the time, that, if that's what your goal is. Like I said, a lot of people just want to be, they just want to have fun, on the channel, and they could care less if they grow or the world sees them. It's just fun. And so if that's the case and it's nothing you're interested in, then why do it? I don't believe in doing anything extra. And I'm going to search you right now. Yes. And that's another thing that we can do. We can search each other. It only takes a second. And frankly, putting somebody in the search is quicker than watching a video unless it's a shorts. Yes. What is your, Tariq says, what's your real name, girl? Tariq, you will have to go to my other channel to find that out. And the link to my other channel, I'll just let Ola Joe put it in the stream. How about that? So Ola Joe, if you could put the link to my other channel in the stream so I won't have to say it, I'll get it. Yes, thank you, Ann. And then you will know what my name is. How about that, Tariq? That works? While you're over there, since you don't know what my name is, I'm going to have to assume that you're not connected to me on my other channel. So since you're not, you can take this opportunity to subscribe over there too. How about that, Tariq? Yes, I love it. I am at the top of my search here in YouTube. Yeah, see, green organic. Yes. And you have to keep doing that. Don't ever let it go until you get to the point, until we arrive. When we got, like, the play button or something, we got all these subscribers, and when we drop a video, I'm pretty sure all of our goal is drop that video. Oh, your name. Yes, it is, Tariq. That was fun. Yes, it is, Tariq. I couldn't resist doing that, Tariq. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. That is so hilarious. But yes. Pam, I wanted to tell you some good news. What's the good news, Tariq? What's the good news? Yes, what is the good news? That is funny. Yes, I used to tell people that all the time. People used to ask me over on that channel all the time. They would leave comments No, they would be in the live and they would say the same thing. They would ask me that, what's your name? Well, I recently changed my channel name. For those of you all who don't know, it used to be Chef and More. You can put Chef and More in and I will still come up. It used to be Chef and More. People used to always ask me what's my name. But on all of my videos, when I had named it Chef and More, I would say, hi, I'm Chef Pam and this is Chef and More. And that would give me, you ain't watched the videos. You in the lab, but you ain't watching not one video, because there was, all of my videos said that. I said that every last single time. And they would say, what is your name? I'm like, you ain't watching no videos, did you? And I checked you already, and your IG came up first. And then yep. And that's another thing, because right now, for me, on Cooking at Pam's Place, typically if I Google it, YouTube will come up first, Instagram, and then Twitter. I haven't gotten my Facebook to come up with. I don't know why, since I got a group and I have a page, but okay. Yes, just clicked on Google too. Yes. You're welcome, and no problem. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, there you go, Green Organic. Mm-hmm. And see, sometimes there's a lot of little simple tricks that you can do that really help you in the long run. It really helps. But there's no way to know it unless somebody tells you or you happen to stumble upon it, you know. Thanks, Angel. Yes, thanks, Angel. And it's a lot of things that they don't take time, they don't cost money, because like Broke Former and Randy, anybody got no money? Not for that kind of stuff. Not for trial. I don't have no money. Not for trial and error. Okay, trial and error. You spend the money, you don't know if it's gonna work or not, and you just spent the money, and it's like, oh my God. So, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Green Organic Love. So yes, those are. That's something that we all can do easily, and we can do it for ourselves. That's another thing. Sometimes things that we do require other people to do it. Like if you want to run a playlist, somebody else needs to run the playlist. No, this doesn't require anything. I do it every single day over on Cooking with Pam's Place. I typically do it at least 5 to 10 times a day. Like I said, I have just started doing it over here simply because I've been putting most of my time and attention into that channel because that's my passion. And so I've just started trying to bring this one up and bring this one along as well. So I have a question about closed captions. I don't see that option on my phone. Is that just a computer option? You know what? If you do not see it on your phone, it probably is. I don't do very much on my phone. I edit on my phone, but other than that, I don't do. But there are a lot of functions that you cannot do on your phone that you have to be on a PC to do. So go to your YouTube studio and go from there. Hey, Tommy, how you do? How you do? Pam, do you do collabs? I have done them. I have done them. Yes, all right, Tommy's in the ad. We not mad at you being in the ad, girl. Come on now. Yes, only computer. Yes, yes. And see, that's something that I'm not quite understanding how to do, the closed captions. Other than having it on, I mean, is there something that we need to do so that other people can see their link, or is it just simply turning it on? Because if it's just turning on, mine's been on. I haven't really seen the difference, but I do get, on my cooking channel, I do get a ton of foreigners that watch my videos, and a lot of them leave messages in their native language. And so sometimes I literally have to turn it on. You have to edit closed captions. Okay, I've heard all you have to do is turn it. Okay, that's what I thought, kitchen therapy. But you know what? Every time I have been looking again, this is on Cooking at Pam's Place, not on this channel, but I have been on that channel and I look at my videos and I'll click the closed caption button so that I can read it, and every single thing I say comes out exactly as it is. So I've heard you need to edit it, but because everything I say comes out just as I have said it, and it could be because I do speak clearly on my videos, at least over there. So it could be that. It doesn't matter what I say, it comes out exactly as I said. So I don't know what I would be editing unless I'm missing something, which I really could be. Um, Green Organic Love says share, share, share. Yes, I always say that in my videos. I never see any evidence of it. I hope people are share. I try to share my own videos, but it doesn't seem to work very well when I share. So I don't know if I'm sharing the wrong way, because even when I got on this video, first thing I do even on my lives is to share it. But I don't know. It seems like I'm just sharing it. Yes, yes, yes. Share, share, share. I speak with an accent, so I have to edit. LOL. Okay, okay. Then that's what it is. I don't probably need to edit. I think there are services that you can pay for to get closed captioning. Yes, yes. I've heard of that too. But I don't think I need it because, like I said, especially over there on my cooking videos, when I click on closed captions, whatever I'm saying over there comes out just as I'm saying. But I tend to speak a little slower over there. Because I feel like I am giving instructions, and so I want people to get it. So I don't rush my videos over there. I always enjoy live. Gotta go. Everyone have. All right, Blessed Gardner. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate you. You have a blessed evening. Thank you so much. Yes, closed captions is available on her video, but not the live. May be available after the live. Oh, probably so, because there's no closed caption, because there's no rewind right now. I think when it indexes into a video, you can check an old live, and that'll tell you, Ola Joe. Yes, you can check an old live. You can also give timestamps to your video, and it helps. You know what? I was doing that for a while again on my cooking channel. I haven't done very much over here, but again on my cooking channel, I was doing that, and in the YouTube guidelines, it also said, this is what Tommy, in reference to what Tommy just said about the timestamps. They're also called something else. They're called timestamps, and they're called, what's the other word they call? But anyway, hey, Damo, welcome in, welcome in. I did timestamps over there. And they also say, this is in the YouTube guidelines about the timestamps. The beauty of it is by having them there. Okay, say I'm watching a video and I watch the video, I watch the whole video, let's just say, or I watch half the video. Then I want to go back to a timestamp that was at, let's say, 2 minutes in. If I go to the description and click on the timestamp, that's another view. If I watch that part, go back to the timestamps and click on the timestamp, that's another view. Every time somebody clicks on the timestamp, that's another view. That's the real beauty of the timestamps that I know of. And I was doing them for a while, but I didn't know if they were working, so it was a lot to do to add that in, because they're on the cooking when I'm adding in all the ingredients, information about the recipe, then to go back again and do the timestamps. I don't do every video unless I'm talking about a lot of different things. Yes, and see, when I did the timestamps, I did it like ingredients, how to mix, time and temperature, things that I think people would want to know when they're cooking. Like, what time did she say her oven was on? Timestamp. What ingredients did she use? Timestamp. So that's what I was doing with the timestamps, and I didn't have many in there. I didn't do the whole video. I just did key points in the video. It's available in your old lives on this channel. Just check. Thank you, Ola Joe. Yep, it's probably when it's indexed. It's probably when it's indexed. Yes, yes, yes. Just break it down, and you need to keep doing it. Yes, ma'am. Aye, aye, Captain. I absolutely will. Yes, I will. No, but you're right, Tommy. I'm teasing. I am teasing you. I do appreciate it. You're right. I agree. I do. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yay. Being Special NYC Advocate of Choice is a member. All right. Welcome to the Scaredy Cat crew. The Scaredy Cat crew. Hey, thank you. All right. Yes, we got another Scaredy Cat crew member in the house. Yes, yes, yes. All right. You guys welcome the new member. Awesome. Thank you. Just break it down. You need to keep doing. Yeah, Tommy, I do. You are right about that. I'm guilty as anybody else of getting lazy about doing things, especially if I don't see immediate results. And I don't know if it was results or not, but they do say you. And that's another thing. I try to use everything that YouTube gives as a tool. That's another thing. Thank you indeed. Over from Lead Farmer 73. All right. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. The sweet spot. I try to use every tool that YouTube gives. Um, because they're giving it for a reason. And if they're giving us a tool, it must be important. So, Tommy, what you're saying is absolutely correct. I'm the same way, but you have to be, yes, you, girl, you know, you hit the nail on the head with that one. You have to be, because it takes time. It takes time for anything to work. And so, thank you for putting their link in the stream. And guys, please do check out Being Special NYC. Please do check them out. Ola Joe dropped their link for me, and I appreciate that. Um, it's like a lot of people have asked me, just like I have a new member, a lot of people say, well, why are you using the join button? I said, well, YouTube offered it to me. That's another something they offered that I can use in my channel. And so that helps me a lot. Oh, Ann, thank you. Yay. Ann is a member. Woohoo. Awesome sauce. Hey, G Mama. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, it takes time for analytics to catch up. It's a computer. Yes, and they say typically it takes 30 to 60 days. You guys welcome in Ann. We're going to put Ann's link in the stream too. I want everybody to check Ann out as well, but I'm pretty sure everybody in here already connected to Ann. Everybody connected to Ann. We love Ann. We love Ann and those stories, yes. And you're going to have to put story time on your channel and just tell us the stories because we want to hear them. Am I giving you some work to do, Ann? Hey, King Leo and G Mama. Yes. LOL. Yes, yes, yes. We need the stories. We need the stories. That is amazing. Yes. So I try to use every single tool that they have. And I want to tell you all something else. I was going to talk about this as an entire topic, and you all still may see it one time on my live as a topic. But for those of you all are here now, I don't know if all of you all, because I haven't been to all of you all's about page, but I want to say something about the about page. Yes, but I like that work, story time. Yes, 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 yes. We love story time too. Hey, Dorsha. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How you doing? How you doing? I used to tell people on my other channel that I have garlic seeds. You better get them planted. Garlic seeds or garlic in general. And you know what? You don't have to have seeds for garlic. You can buy some garlic in the store. You don't even have to take the paper off of it. Just break the cloves down into individual cloves and push them in the dirt. They're going to grow. And garlic around all of your containers keeps pests down. So I have garlic in all of my containers. All of my containers. And when they start like falling over, looking limp or whatever, you can cut the greens down and they're going to keep growing. Because it takes garlic a long time to grow anyway. They don't like the smell of it or the scent of it. And I put it around the perimeter of my containers so that it won't interfere with whatever I'm growing, and just in case it's not absolutely compatible. So I put it around the perimeter, but I have it around the perimeter of all of my containers. And as a matter of fact, I got another bulb of garlic that I said I was going to go out there and put a couple of more in a couple of other containers, simply because I don't think I have enough out there, because I want to make sure. And it's so simple to do and so easy to do. Yes. Cooking says, explain that one more time. Okay, Dorsha, what do you want me to explain one more time? Because I've been talking about a lot. So just tell me what you want me to explain again, and I'll explain it again. Just give me the subject matter, and I'll explain it again. I never finished talking about the about, if that's what you're talking about. I'm going to get back to that, but I was just reading comments and speaking. Ann says, if anyone wants to join, hit the link pinned at the top of the page. That's the only way I have been able to join. My iPhone does. You know what? That's another reason, Ann, why I pin it. Now, as good as these iPhones are, the iPhone does not have an option to join. It does not have that on there. It is on Androids because I got an old Android and my current phone is an iPhone, but my Android still works. It's on Android, but there is no join button on for no channel on an iPhone. I'm like, really? It's an iPhone now. Come on now. We pay all this money. We ain't got the join button. I'm just saying. I think the iPhone should be having everything. Yeah, planting the garlic. Oh, okay. Kitchen therapist, I have garlic all around the garden too. Yes, Ola Joe is being special. Hey, yes, 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 planting the garlic. My garlic plant has a flower. That's okay. That means it's seeding, so that's right. Dorsha, what I was saying is, whether you're growing in the ground or whether you're growing Team Droid. I know that's right. Nope, I love the iPhone, but I'm glad you pinned the link. I love the iPhone too, but that's another reason why I pinned the link, because I do know that people on their iPhones, they can't see it. They can't see it. So when I'm live, I said I might as well pin it. But the garlic, um, don't let the garlic bloom. Pick the scapes. Yes. Dorsha, if you take the garlic, you can take a bulb of garlic from the grocery store. Break it down. You don't have to take the paper off. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. Take it, point side up, push it into the ground, maybe about a half an inch down, maybe not that far. Cover it, just make sure it's covered, and let it grow. Pests don't like it. Now, I'm not saying you won't get any pests, because if you watched my last video, I sure had a worm, but it keeps down a lot of pests. They do not like the smell of it. So, since I garden in containers only, I have put at least 4 to 6 bulbs of garlic in each container. Most of my containers are round. I just went around and pushed garlic, and I push it in there next to the edge of the pot, because I'm not really looking so much. I mean, it's a great thing if I get the garlic. I love garlic. I cook with it, and I make garlic powder. But for this particular purpose, I just want the scent. So I put it as close to the pot as I can so that it won't interfere with whatever I'm growing, just in case it's not so compatible with it. Because I'm after the pest more than the growth or compatibility. Now, I have planted some in an area that I want to grow because I want that garlic. Any other garlic I get is just a bonus. But that's what I was saying about the garlic. Ola Joe says, welcome to anyone just coming in. Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget to ring the doorbell. Hit the like button when you come in. I appreciate it. Yes, buy a clove of garlic from the store and break it down and plant it in the dirt. And yep, that's it, Tommy. That's exactly what I said. Yes, is there a specific season for garlic, or can you plant it anytime? It takes a long time to grow. A long time. So I don't necessarily think there's any season, but Tisa, what I usually do is at the beginning of my growing season, when I go out and get ready to plant everything, that's when I put all my garlic around. Periodically, I'm just like, is it still working? Is it still working? So I'll go put a few more in. But as far as the regular garlic, again, I planted garlic like one season and I harvested the whole next year, and it still wasn't as big as it should have been. So I've been told that garlic actually grows through the winter. Now mine grows, I get the scapes and stuff on it, but if I really want the bulbs, I probably would have to let it grow, put it in end of summer, let it grow through winter, harvest in the spring. Because it tends to grow, from what I've done my research, it tends to grow through the winter time. Yes, let me see what you all have said. Yes, yes, yes. Can I put them in hanging planters? Yeah, you can put them in any planters. Yes, ma'am. Anything. In the ground, hanging planters, anything. You can put the garlic in anything. Yes, it's just going to grow like you would see. When it's growing out of your containers, it's going to look like green onions. Okay? You're just going to see the greenery coming up, and the garlic's going to be underground. And it's just going to grow up tall, and it's going to fall over some. But who cares about that? Now, when mine fall over, if they're getting in the way of what I'm growing, like just all over the place, I just snip them down a little bit. You can use the greenery off of it, though. You can cut that and keep cutting. It'll grow back like anything else will. But yes, ma'am, absolutely in the hanging plants. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Hey, Misunderstood. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Lordy, I just got this notification. Hello, everyone. You know about the notification. That's why I tell people I'm live Wednesdays at 7, so Eastern time. So y'all just know, if you don't get a notification, let me go over there and see if Container Crops live this week. I mean, there'll be some Wednesdays I probably won't be live because I have other commitments or something else I'm doing. But for the most part, I try to be here on Wednesdays at 7. Yes, Kitchen Therapy says garlic can be soft neck planted in the spring or hard neck planted in the fall. Okay, I must have the hard neck then, because that seems what's going on me. And I don't know the difference between the hard neck and the soft neck. If you can tell me the different kitchen garden, that would be fantabulous. Hey, Porch Light, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Tashi, hello, hello. How you doing, Tashi? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Yes. Angel says, misunderstood, going in porch light. Hey, Rhonda. Hello. How are you? Any suggestions on how to get caterpillars off my cabbage, broccoli, and corn leaves? Ugh. Did you watch my last video? I just had to get a worm off of my, I can't even remember what, oh, it was on my seeds, my turnip green seeds. That was really hilarious. But in the midst of it, I will tell you this, Rhonda. I had a couple of people, and I think just told me too, I had a couple of people in my comments tell me, just get some tongs. You know, the same tongs you cook with, the tong, and get it off like that. So I'll be going shopping tomorrow to get all the things I want to cook for the holiday, and tongs is on my list. Now, they said the mini tongs. I am not going for nothing mini tongs, because the mini tongs is this long, and that means my hand is here and the bug is here. So we're going for the regular size tongs, so my hand can be like here and the bug can be here. I also tempted to get some barbecue tongs because they even longer. So I would suggest getting some tongs, then you can just pick them up. That is a very good idea, and I'm going to try that and see if I can do that without running. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Yes, 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 yes. I am going to try. Yes, yes, yes. Misunderstood says, and I hope you had a safe vacation. Yes. Sweet Spot says, hey everyone coming in. And speaking in, well, hey Mary, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? Welcome in to the live. Thank you. Ola Joe says, I'm in the ads. Had to step out. Girl, I ain't mad at you. Be in the ads. Step out again. Get back in the ads. Yes, G-Mama at Sweet Spot. You know, I actually set the reminder and mine has not come. Really? Wow. That's horrible. That is horrible, but you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Yes. Hey, Erica. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you? Hope you're doing fantabulous today. Hope you are doing fantabulous. Ann says, yes, Container Crops, tell us how to remove. And I can tell you all day, but doing it is a whole nother ball game. I can tell you, shoot, I can tell you how to grow the sweet potatoes and let the vines go up all pretty. But doing it, oh Lord have mercy. Woo, that's a whole nother ball game right there. That's a whole nother ball game. We'll do LOL big tongs. Yes, big tongs. We don't want the little ones. We want the big ones. I am. Y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna take a video next time. Hope I don't get any. Lord, I hope I don't get any. But if I get another worm, I'm gonna videotape me with the tongs. Say, you all, I have learned a better way to get these worms. Look. Oh my God. Yes. Kitchen Therapy says hard neck garlic is cold hardy. All has scapes but less cloves. Soft neck can be braided, has more cloves but not as okay. So I definitely have hard neck. Definitely have hard neck. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh, I went up the chat too fast. I went up the chat too fast. Yes, yes, yes. But I gotta go. Going to cut my husband. Ooh, I hope you ain't mad at him, Ola Joe. Okay, go cut your husband's hair. I hope you ain't mad at him. He have a zigzag patch in his head. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't help it. Oh, my, that'd be funny. Husband wants you to cut his hair. You're like, okay, dear. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, y'all. That's not nice, is it? I'm in Roseville, California. Time is 4:57. Oh, okay, you early. Yes, we are on the East Coast. Yes, yes, yes. If they don't notify me one more time, I know, right, sweet spot? I know. No, that's DeAndre said that. They didn't notify you either, huh? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me see, let me see, let me go back up. Yes, it happens a lot, even for the channels I ring the bell. Yes, even when you ring the bell. And it could even be somebody, sweet spot, you always here. You always here for the lives. You're always here for my videos. You would think that people you visit all the time, you would get the notifications. But no, no. Taishi says that's a great idea. Tongs for those nasty words. I'm going to get me a pair too because I can't deal with those words. See, I'm not the only one. See, y'all should, if y'all didn't watch my last video, please watch it because y'all say I'm really the scaredy cat. I'm there. I'm the scaredy cat one. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, Gigi's Rain. How are you? How are you? I'm way late. That's all right. You're here, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. That notification coming, sweet spot. I know, right? King says, who has big giant grasshoppers and how to cure? I don't. If I did, I'd be running from them too, except for they out hop me. Yes. And they would out hop me, but that's okay. That's okay. Yes, yes, yes. I do not have that, but if anybody in the chat knows anything about getting rid of big giant grasshoppers or medium size or small ones, just grasshoppers in general, please let King Leo know. The only thing I can come up with is maybe the time zones have the algorithm confused. It might, but I don't know. Sweet Spot, are you in Texas? Are you in Texas? Because I get Lady Cheryl's notifications all the time. She's in Texas. I get every last single one of them. I get them all the time. I have to search for people because I haven't seen notifications for them in weeks. Shaking my head. Same, Lily. You know, I always suggest people, and I think I said this on my last live, that if you're not getting notifications, well, I actually talked about the notifications and how you only get, per creator, 3 notifications in a day. I rarely put out more than one thing in a day. And the post notifications are every 72 hours. And I take that back. It's not 3 notifications in a day. It's 3 notifications in the 24-hour period. So, the last video I put up yesterday. That's 1 notification. But if you got another notification within the same 24-hour period, that will be 2, which may cause you not to get this one, although it's supposed to be 3. It's 24 hours, it's not per day. So my guesstimation is the notifications drop off. So say if you got a notification at midnight and I uploaded something at midnight, you got that notification. Hey, Gathering Place. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Hey, Joy. How are you? How are you? I just emailed you, Joy. I don't know if you got it or not, but if you didn't, if you checked your email after the live, I would appreciate it. Look at my members rolling up in here. Hey, hey, how are you all doing? Yes. And I then I upload something at say 9 a.m. Well, you got the notification at midnight. You might have been asleep. If you were, everybody else that uploaded something was in your feed. So my notification has dropped down in your feed. And if you don't go all the way down in the feed to see it, you'll miss it. So sometimes you may have missed it as opposed to it not being there. That's sometimes. I think less times than not. Less times than not. Gathering Place says, I got my slouchy gray t-shirt and wear it with pride. Yay! Gathering Place got her Scaredy Cat t-shirt. Awesome. I think I saw it in that one video. I think I saw it in one of your videos. Yes, 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 yes. Gardening with Cocktails said, hey, Sweet Spot and G Mama and Gigi. She's speaking to everybody. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me go back up, make sure I did not miss anything or anyone. Good evening, Container Christ, and everyone in the chat. Yes, ma'am, Central Time Zone. I never get hers. I always get hers. So it must have something to do with just YouTube in general, because I'm in the East Coast and I get the ones from Texas. Yes, I will definitely check. All right, Joy, please do, please do. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Please don't forget to ring the doorbell. That's right. It's the polite thing to do. Come on now. You don't be going to my house and not ring the doorbell and just walk in, do you? Come on now. Gotta ring that doorbell. Yes, it's the large cut slouchy one. I adore it. Oh, yay. Yes, yes, yes. And I love it when people, like, you order a t-shirt and you tell me how it fits. Like, she's telling me the slouchy one she loves. Because I always wonder, okay, how slouchy is it? Because I typically buy the same ones over and over again. Yes, 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 yes. So that's the way you get yourself in the search. For those of you all who came in, just came in, remember, okay, just came in. Gathering Place says, remember to hit the thumbs up for Pam. Thank you, Gathering Place. Yes. You can go back and listen to the details, but what I was basically saying is that go to Google and type in your channel name if you want to come in the search. You need to do that 5-10 times a day. It only takes a second. Bring up Google, PC, phone, doesn't matter. Whatever your browser is, get to Google, type in your channel name, hit enter. You may show up, you may not the first few times. Keep doing it and you will. And then the other search engines will show up too. You want to fast track it? Go to all the search engines and do it. Either way works. Yes. Sweet Spot says, LOL, I get broke farmers, but he doesn't post a lot. He's on your time zone, I think. I think he is too. And that could be it too. It could be the more people post, the less you get. Because there are some other people in other communities that it's like at one point I'm getting notification after notification. These are people that post every day, sometimes more than once a day. Every notification, and then it's like flat lines. So I want to research that and see why that happens. It's like flat lines and I get no more notification. Then if I go to their channel and I literally unsubscribe, then resubscribe and return on the bell, then I start getting the notifications again. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if they can't send out, they have a few billion creators. So I don't know if their system has trouble keeping up sometimes and it just flatlines or what. Yes. Gathering Place says Ohio is fixing to have a major rain and thunderstorm. Yes, I've been hearing about that across the country. A lot of different states are getting ready to have major storms. You guys be safe and be careful. Yes. And Gathering Place, did you see that secondary message I sent you on your post? Yes. G Mom says it's been raining all day in Ohio. Yes. And Tommy says, y'all have a great night. Got to go eat and take my meds. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Tommy. You have a blessed night. Take care now. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, thank you so much, Angel, for the super chat. I appreciate that, for giving us this good search in YouTube algorithm game info. You are so welcome. I do the same thing and rethink. Yep, same thing and yep. You have to sometimes. That's what you have. That's the only way I have. That's the only workaround I know. Yes, I jumped on my Toro lawnmower and mowed my yard and scooped up after my beautiful fur babies. Got my flashlights and candles. All right, you ready then. You ready. You got your flashlight and your candles. That's all you need. Long as the fur babies, or they're not afraid of the storming, are they? Long as they're not afraid of the storming, you really set. Lord Tommy Sister. Yes, later Tommy Sister. Yes. I hope that your Kona and Kara aren't afraid of the storms. I know a lot of animals are, especially when it starts thundering a lot. Shoot, some of us humans are. Talking about them. Now, I'm not scared of thunderstorms. That's one thing I'm not scared of. The one thing. Yes, Angel says good night, Tommy. Awesome. Thank you, Ann. Thank you so much. You are wonderful. Thank you for putting that link in there. I really appreciate you. Yes, I do. Yes. I used to on my other channel. I don't go live over there very much anymore because I'm just focusing on cooking over there. So sometimes I'll do a cooking live over there, but maybe once a month, sometimes not that often. Because the reason I don't do a lot of cooking lives over there is because I want people to be able to come back and look at the video, and if they want to learn something, if they want the information or something like that, it's there. Not too many people are going to go back and watch an hour live because, you know, even though you're doing the cooking demo, when it's a cooking demo and it's a live, you're going through the entire process. In other words, what I mean is like what I call the downtime when cooking. It's like something simple. You could be frying some chicken. Well, in the video, I'm not going to sit there with the camera while the chicken is completely frying for 20 minutes. You know, I'm going to show me putting it in there, bubble up, me taking it out. On the live, you are there, so you're going to either start speeding through parts and you might miss something or whatever, you know, so I don't do that very often. Kara is a scaredy cat dog. Scaredy cat dog. She stays next to me when the sky makes noise. Aw, poor baby. That's okay. LOL, my dog is scared with his big self. You say with his big self. Y'all leave them alone. They're entitled to be scared. Scaredy cat. Maybe I need a shirt that says Scaredy cat pack. Scaredy cat. It's a cat. Scaredy cat pet? Scaredy cat pet. I don't think they have dog shirts. If they did, I'd put that on one. Your cooking channel taught me about onion and garlic skins. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. You know what? That onion and garlic skins is actually on this channel. But to bring people to both of my channels, what I do is I created a playlist and I put that at the bottom of the cooking channel for some of these videos. And I did the same thing on here, like, you know, for recipes, it's at the bottom of this channel. So if somebody's scrolling through that channel, they will see this channel. If somebody's scrolling through this channel, they'll see that channel. I'm trying to hook it up together. Thank you, Gigi. I'm glad it helped you. I'm getting ready to make some more because I'm out. Yes, I am out. Yes, Sweet Spot, she is a pity mix, and she trembles every time the sky goes boom. Aw, poor baby. You keep her close by, Gathering Spot. Keep her close by. Sweet Spot says he thinks he's still a puppy, but he's almost 4. He is a pit bull. Aw, that's sweet. He is so cute, Sweet Pea. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's sweet. Aw. Y'all need to keep them babies with y'all when they storm. Don't be letting them be off nowhere being scared. They don't need to be scared. We got enough scared people. I can hold down the scared fort for everybody. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I used to talk about different YouTube things on my other channel all the time when I used to go live. And that was pretty much before I was monetized over there because I was working on my watch hours. So I love to cook. That's my passion. But if I was not cooking, I would say my secondary passion would be research. Don't tell me anything. I'm going to look it up to the hilt. I love, love, love research. And I like random facts. So I can research anything. If you tell me something I ain't never heard of, I'm like, I want to go down the wormhole to find as much as I can about it. So when it comes to YT, I do the same thing. Somebody say something or they say something, I read anything I can get my hands on. And if I see something I think is helpful to other people, or if it's something that, like I tried it myself, putting in Google search, and I needed to make sure it works. Things like that. If I hear about it or something or read about it, it's like, okay, let me see if this works before I go telling people. So I tried it and it worked. And I'm like, okay, well, other people need to know this. This is something simple and easy. And I said, so optimizing the search engines, that helps with numbers probably. Yes, it does, because think about it. If somebody is Googling something, and the thing about it is, I try to tell people too, you should always try to make what's called evergreen videos. And if anybody that does not know what an evergreen video is, it's a video that someone will want to watch years from now. So everything I'm doing on my other channel is an evergreen video. Over time, your evergreen videos, it's what will pay you. Because over there on that channel, there is going to always be somebody that wants to know how to, what? Make a carrot cake, make a pie crust. And if you can get yourself coming up in the search and maintain that, when somebody goes to Google, say, how do I make a pie crust? I'll come up and they'll come watch the video and the channel. And the more that happens as time goes on, and your older videos will pay better than some of your new videos. And they will also pay in your sleep. And that's what you really want. You want your videos that will pay you when you're doing nothing. And that's why you see some people that have bigger numbers all the way around, not just watch time, but subscribers and everything else. You don't see them posting that much because their old videos are paying them. And so they're posting to keep it going and keep it flowing. But their old videos are paying. And the same thing with gardening. There's going to always be someone. Like I put up a video recently, and honestly, that video didn't do very well. I don't think I got 100 views on it. And if I did, I just got 100, or I just got over 100. I can't remember. But it was the one about how to harvest strawberry seeds. And it may not do anything now, but come around when people are trying to plant seeds or harvest seeds, or at some point in time, somebody might, how do I get the seeds off of that? And I could possibly come up. So those are evergreen videos, things that we're doing in the gardening and teaching people how to plant and what we did and how to do these things. Those are evergreen videos. So there'll always be someone want to know how to do something in the garden. So the more videos that we can put out that are instructive, and it doesn't have to be like, this is how you do this, but you're just showing somebody, or you're just saying. So like the one I did recently about the netting that I put over my plants. That's not really instruction. I'm just saying, look, I bought this kind of netting and it's fine. You can see it right here. This is protecting my plants. I don't have to take it off to water. I don't have to take it off for the sun to get in. And that's it. I can water, the sun can get in, the rain can get in. And when I get ready to harvest, I can take it off and put it back on. But a lot of people didn't know about that kind of netting. So those are evergreen videos. Yes, yes, yes. Sweet Spot says, me too. I love to read stuff. I do too. And I like informational reading. I don't want to sit down necessarily and read a novel, but give me a book that tells me. I sit down and read recipe books. I read the whole recipe because it's instructional, it's informational. I love that kind of stuff. Angel says, yes, I think the hashtags I use have been helping me a lot lately. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I've heard that how-to videos bring larger numbers. Yes, they do, Ann. Yes, they do. You can simply start putting in how-to in the beginning of your video, in the title, how to this and how to that. Yeah, they do. Because everybody wants to learn. Everybody needs to know something. And that turns it automatically into an evergreen video. And just think, when you think evergreen, and almost, except for vlogs, vlogging is the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head that would not be an evergreen video. Don't get me wrong. There is absolutely nothing wrong with vlogging videos. There are some people that vlog on YouTube that I watch on a regular basis because I like their vlogs. But at the end of the day, 5 years from now, I'm not going to see any of their older videos, the ones that I'm watching now. It's current. Those are videos that are, you got to hit it, you got to make it, and it's done. It's a one, and it's a, my battery's going low on my computer. It's a one and done situation, vlogging is. And you might attract a lot of people now. Excuse me for a minute. I had to plug up my computer's battery low. You might can attract the people now with your vlog and what you're doing. But one, it takes a lot of energy. Number two, it brings people seriously into your life. Number three, do you really want your whole life out there? Number four, whatever you're doing today, am I going to be interested in it 20 years from now, 15 years from now, or my kids or their kids? No. Unless you can get yourself to the point of being a vlogger that you're almost like as big as an actor or actress. And there are some that can do that, but you got to really have it going on. And there are some people out there that are making a lot of money and a very good living off of vlogging. But even they have to continue to come up with something every day. They have to bring the world into their home every single day. And as bubbly as you all might think I am, and as much as I smile and I laugh, there are some days I don't want to do it. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. So I could vlog on those days. So I tell people, think about what you're doing. And if you do vlog, I try to tell people, if you do vlog, try to mix in some evergreen videos with that vlog too. Because that's going to set you off in the end. And if you're just doing this for fun and you could care less if the world ever sees any of your videos, then none of this really applies. But if you really want to take your channel somewhere and you're hoping to teach somebody something or share something of worth, whatever it may be that you feel it's worth, then you need evergreen videos. You need evergreen videos. I like that video on the strawberry seeds. Oh, thank you, Gathering Place. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, Misunderstood Garden. Got it. Thanks. Okay, yes. Yes, I like the strawberry seeds also, and the making more plants from them. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I like the strawberry seeds. Yes, I've been planning to do some of those because you told me about it. Yes, Sweet Spot, do some. And Sweet Spot, you got a lot. There are more people that don't have space for a garden. You doing all that on a balcony? Girl, you could be out there. Today, how we line up our plants on the balcony? How do we water our plants on the balcony? How do we make sure the sun is coming in on our balcony? How do we move our plants around on the balcony? I can think of so many things, girl. How do we trestle our plants up? How do we grow up since we can't grow out on our balcony? Girl, you got how easy it is to bring my plants inside if I need to from the balcony. You got a lot of how-to videos. And guess what? How-to videos don't have to be long. And the one thing that you think is not interesting or people want to watch, or who wants to know that, or that's no big deal, that's your video. I learned that again on my other channel. Chain Breakers said, this is so informed. Thank you, Chain Breakers. Sweet Spot said, shh. I know, right? Yes. I learned that on my other channel because I didn't have anything one time. This has been a while too. But the video is still there. I didn't have anything to cook. I don't mean I didn't physically have anything to cook. I didn't have anything in my head to cook that day. I'm like, I need to cook something. And I think whatever we were going to eat for dinner, I had already done a video on. So it's like, I really need to put a video up. I need to put a video. I couldn't think of anything. So I said, you know what? I'm going to make some rice. And I decided to make the rice to go with the dinner. And I did so. And do you know, I made rice in a pot, y'all. Put the water on the stove with the rice, bring it to a boil, turn it down, let it simmer, fluff it up with a fork. Add some butter and some seasonings if that's what you wanted. Do you know, I had more people thank me for that video. Oh my goodness, I always wondered, how do you make, you can go look at it, the comments are still there. Oh my goodness, you made rice in a pot? I didn't know you could make rice in a pot. I'm thinking to myself, how the heck, excuse me, but how do you make rice? I have a rice cooker. That's an unnecessary expense. You got a pot in your house, put the rice in it. You know, the directions are on the bag. I just was making a video to put something up. And I found out at that point that, you know what, the simplest things people don't know how to do. And I got a series of videos I'm going to do coming up on my cooking channel because of that rice video. People on there, I swear y'all can go look. You ain't got to take my word for it. I ain't trying to get you to go watch that video, but I'm just saying. How do you make rice in a pot? I've never used a rice cooker. I don't own a rice cooker. That's the only way I know how to make rice is in a pot. Get the pot out, put the water, and read the package. It's on the number. It's like pasta. What do you mean you don't know how to make rice in a pot? It's on the back of the bag. Matter of fact, at least the bag I got, the instructions for a rice cooker and a pot is on there. Why don't you know how to do this? I really just thought, wasn't nobody gonna watch it, and if they did, they was just gonna watch it just to support me, and that was it. I was wrong. So whatever you think ain't a good video, boom, that's your money. I'm just saying. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Ann says, I'm not sure which is which, vlog versus video. Vlogging is when you walk around with a camera and you're talking about what you're doing, where you are. I'm at the zoo, and these are the bears. I'm at the grocery store, the shelves are empty. That's vlogging. A video is that plus anything else that you put up in video form, as opposed to it's a video like you would put up a photo. So that's the difference between video and vlogging. Video is not a vlog. A vlog is actually walking around with a camera, either talking to people or showing what you're doing while you're walking around or standing there, or what you're doing. You don't even have to be walking around. You can be in your house and, oh, I'm fixing my hair today, and it's not instructional or anything. I said, I'm going to comb my hair and I'm going to get dressed. What should I wear? That's a vlog. Or I went to the store and this is what I bought. That's a vlog. When you're talking about what you did, those are vlogs. Yes. Hey, little house, how you doing? Little house Steve is in the house. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Ann says, oh goodness, Pam, I really appreciate all your information. And you are so welcome. I love giving information. I love helping people. If I can help anybody do anything, and you know what, that's another thing. If I can help anybody do anything, I put my email address. It's in my About Me, and it's typically not in my videos, but it is in my About Me page. You can always email me if you have a question about anything. I may not can answer you, but if I can, I will. If I can figure it out for you, I will. If I can look it up for you, I will. You can also reach me on IG and on Facebook. Any of my posts on Facebook. You know, even if you say I'm trying to reach you, you know, you ain't got to tell your whole story on a post somewhere, but you can say I emailed you or something like that. You know, I don't check my email every single day, although I'm trying to get better at it. But if you email me and I ain't answered you in like 2 days, go on one of my videos and say I emailed you. You know, thank you, G Mama. Thank you. I learn something new every time I watch your live. I appreciate you sharing peace. Thank you so much, G Mama. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And because I'm going to check my videos. I'm going to check my comments. And I try to answer all my comments in 24 hours or something. That's another day. I'm going to talk about those comments. And I'm going to talk about the comments and the About page next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. Yes. Sweet Spot say, hey, little house. Little house says people are dependent on rice cookers now. They are. And I'm like, rice cooker, really? Come on now. That's extra money that could be in the savings account or buy the rice with or something. And I know it's a one-time purchase, but a rice cooker? But I mean, you know, some people may need it, and I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying anything wrong with a rice cooker, but I was just really, really surprised. I was really surprised. Let me go back up here. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. Yes, I only make mine in a pot too. I know, right? Yes. Gigi says, I'm not going to lie. I love a rice cooker, though I know how to use a pot. Okay, well, that's fine. You know why? Because you know how to use a pot. These people was talking about they never heard of rice being cooked in a pot. There are a lot of people that like rice cookers. A lot of people. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's great. But you ain't never heard of it? Really? It's on the back of the bag. Come on, that's like saying you ain't never heard of pasta in the water. Thank you, Joy. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes. Chain Breakers Garden. And, well, you know what? To be honest with you, my oldest daughter, this past Christmas, she said she wanted a rice cooker. I said, what do you want a rice cooker for? I know you know how to cook rice in a pot. I just want one. She just wanted one. So some people just like, I think I'd rather use a rice cooker. I guess so they can just say use rice cooker. But some people just like it. You know, it's like a tool, and I just like to use this even if I don't have to. So I get that too. Hey, how you doing, Don? Hello, and Oreo Mouse. Hey, how y'all doing? I haven't seen either one of you all in a century. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Good to see both of you all. Okay, I see now. I think most of my videos are somewhere in between. Most of them are, but yours can easily be converted, and all you got to do is start using the term, this is how. In those little stories, tell the story, say, and this is how. And this is how, and put it in your title. This is how. Yes. Just yours are easily convertible because they are. You tell your stories, and that's good. That has no, don't stop that, girl. That's the stories. We all coming there for the stories. Now, come on now. But yeah, yes. Chain Breaker says, hey, Angel. Little House Steve says, I'm glad to have caught the live. I need all the info I can get. You are welcome, Little House. You are so welcome. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Let me see. I don't want to miss anything. Let me go back up. Where is the rice, LOL, and the cheese? I know, right? Yes. Let's see. I try to answer comments quickly also, and please do talk about the About page. I need help with an iCard on there. Absolutely, I'll talk about the About page. Let me write that down because y'all know next week will come and I'll be like, what'd I say? About page and comment. And you know what? That might be two different lives because both of them can be kind of detailed. I'll put it like that, detailed. Just got back on, Storm. Oh, Suede Breeze, I hope everything is okay. Glad you are back on. Hope everything is okay there. Yes, thank you for the super chat. G-Mama, yes, thank you, Green Organic. I've been doing good. Fantabulous, and I'm good, says Don. Sweet Spot says they work good for parties, but I like my rice in a small pot. Yes, I like my rice in a small pot too. Yes. And says, this is how. Okay, yep, this is how. Yes. This is, that's all you got to use is those words. This is how. Or how to. You know, some form of it. You may not want to say this is how in every video, but some form of that. Some form of making sure it's in your title, your tag, your description. That's another video. Write that down. Title, tag, and description. Yes. Title tag. I am actually writing this down because I'll get to the Wednesday. Be like, what was that I said I was going to talk about? Yes. Little House on the Prairie. I know that's right. I started cooking rice in a rice cooker. But can you cook it in a pot? And if not, come on now, it's on the back of the rice bag. Tongs and a paper plate. I know that's right, Green Organic Love. Now, I don't know about that paper plate. I think I need tongs and a bag. So when I could, like a plastic bag or a brown paper bag, some kind of bag, so that when I get it in the bag, I can quickly close the bag up. So it won't be getting back out. We are planning our whole month of lives. I can't wait. Ooh, that's going to be fantabulous. Yes. I try to plan mine from week to week. Sometimes I plan them right before I get ready to come on, but I try to do that too. Because if you can plan them out like that, that's good because you can either do it in some type of succession if you're going to be having a specific topic, or it just is good for your own mindset of, okay, this is Monday and I'm going to do this live and it's going to be about, But you know what? That's another thing. I don't want anybody to feel like when you go on a live or you do a live that you always have to have a topic. Because some of my best lives have come from me just saying chit chat. Somebody will say something in the comments and you roll with it. You go with it, whatever it is. You don't have to necessarily always have a topic. I don't always have a topic. Sometimes I just come on and there is no topic. It's like, we're going to have a chit chat. But I always welcome questions. And so somebody will ask me something or somebody will say something. And there I am, off. Off to the races. Yes. We aren't there yet. My husband would not let me cut his hair. Oh, you must be reading Ola Joe's Green Organic Love. You way behind in the chat, girl. You talking about Ola Joe cutting his hair, girl? I know that's right. That's why I was like, I hope you ain't mad at him, Ola Joe. Come on now, zip, zip, zip. Oops. That's hilarious. I plan my videos on the day they go out, LOL. I do too, but you know what? A lot of my videos that I do that are in the garden have literally come every morning when I get up. Unless I gotta be somewhere and I'm rushed. The first thing I do, I come downstairs, I walk right out my door to the garden. Before I have breakfast, before I do anything. And I look at it. And if I see something, it's like ding, 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 ding. I run back in the house, get the tripod and camera, and there I go. If I see something that, I like, ooh, or if I'm going to do something, I think, ooh, this will make a good video. You know, that's what I do. LOL, off to the races. Yes, that's exactly what I do, Oreo Mouse. Yes, 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 yes. So I don't always plan my videos. I plan more of them on my cooking channel, but sometimes I don't, because typically my cooking videos are videos that I have said, they're typically what I'm eating that day. So it's kind of like when I get up in the morning, I say, okay, like, what are we going to have for dinner today, or breakfast or lunch or whatever I'm going to cook, because most of the time I only cook. I cook breakfast, but breakfast is pretty much the same. We like the same thing. We need some bacon and some on the side, and I'm good. But dinner, I typically decide every day what I'm going to have for dinner. And from there, I'll say, okay, haven't had this on my channel before. Let me get my camera out. That's what I typically do. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live. Please ring the bell. Yes, please do. Gma, Gma. That's good. What about you, Oreo? Yes. And I do hear a lot of people, a lot of creators, that they literally plan out their videos for like a month or two. I have a hard time doing that, especially on my cooking channel. Maybe one day I will be able to plan it out like that. But like I said, I typically video what my meal is. If it's not the day it's typically not the day the video goes out. I've typically had that a couple of days beforehand. Because that gives me time to edit and everything. But it was a meal that I had. It's a meal that I had. Hey, Urban Girl. Hey, how you doing, Kiki? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming. Yes. Awesome, awesome, and amazing. So good to see you. Yes. Sweet Spot says, I'm a Libra. I'm too moody to plan that far ahead. I'm not moody. I just don't have, for me to plan my cooking videos that far in advance, I would either have to make sure I had all the ingredients, or I would have to make sure I had all the ingredients, or I would have to, if not make sure I had all the ingredients, I would have to make sure I was going to the store to get this, going to the store to get that. That's just too much. That's just too much. Yes, Urban Girl says, hey, hey. Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget to like the live, y'all. Yes, please do. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Awesome, 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 awesome. But guys, I don't want to keep y'all on here all night. We've been on here almost an hour, no, a little bit better than an hour and a half. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So I am so thankful for all of you. Thank you so much to all my super chatters. Thank you so much for all my new members. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Misunderstood now, Sweet Spot. Yes, 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 yes. Libra. Yes, yes, yes. LOL. This has been fun. This has been fun. For those of you all who are in the path of the storm, I will be praying for you all. Green Organic Love will be praying for your aunt. Praying for her speedy and healthy return. I'm going to pray for Ola Joe's husband, that she got a good grip on the scissors. I can't help for that one. That's just cracking me up. That's cracking me up. And you all have a very, very blessed night. This has been fun. Thank you so much, mods. Thank you all, because you all dropping links, watching my chat, and I appreciate each and every one of you all. Thank you so much for helping me. I really do. Great live, Pam. Thanks for the info. You are welcome, Angel. Ann says, thank you, Container Crops. This has been fun and helpful. Thank you, Ann. Thank you. And thank you for becoming a new member. Yes, her husband. I know Gathering Place. Yep, her husband. Thanks for everything, says Sweet Spot. I learned a lot on your channel. Thank you. Are so welcome. Misunderstood. You are so welcome. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And guys, I love you more, Gathering Place. Love each and every one of you guys. And remember, anywhere you can sit a pot, you can grow a plant. And I'll see you on the trail.